Hi besties! The next part of the Valentine's update is dropping today in just 5 hours. And with it, we're finally getting a brand new game mode that everyone has been waiting for. In this video, we'll discuss new sneak peeks that will shock you, all the secrets of the update before it even drops, new incredible codes, tips and tricks for the update and the new game mode so you can always take first place. Watch the video to the end to make sure you don't miss any important details. Get ready, because these are some hot news. Let's dive in. If you didn't know yet, the update we received on the 8th was actually just the first part of a much bigger update. But that's not all. The second part is coming on the 15th, at the exact same time as the first one. That means we only have a few days left to prepare for the next wave of changes and new content. So, what should we expect in the second part? From the official announcement, we can already see that the biggest highlight will be the release of a brand new game mode, which promises to completely change the gameplay. But let's not rush, we'll discuss it in detail later. In addition, developers will add new items, and that's another thing worth talking about separately. I highly recommend setting a reminder for this update right now, as its release time depends on your region. To make sure you don't miss anything important, all you need to do is a simple action. When you enter the game, in the announcement section for the second update, you will see a Notify Me button. Be sure to click it, and as soon as the update is available, you'll get a notification. That way, you won't miss its release and can be among the first to try out all the new features. Let's take a closer look at what this new game mode is and what we should expect. Firstly, it's a completely new game mode, which will be called Style Showdown. Recently, an official teaser for this update was released on their YouTube channel. And if you thought you saw Lena walking the runway, you were absolutely right. What's more, the developers have confirmed that she will be the host of this new mode. Many players also speculated that this runway would be added to regular game servers, but that's not the case, as it was created exclusively for the new mode. We have also learned more details about the game's concept. It was inspired by the popular drag race format, but the developers are planning to introduce unique features that will make this mode truly special. Here's what they say about it. It's drag-inspired, but it's everything DTI already has, but there will be eliminations and more than just voting 1 to 5 stars every round. Players will face an elimination-style competition where 1 or more contestants will be removed each round until only 1 winner remains. Additionally, we got a small sneak peek. It's unclear exactly what is shown in the image, but we've seen something similar on the runway in the teaser video. This could suggest that the game will include designated spots for players' outfits, meaning that after voting, players won't go behind the curtain, but will remain on these spots on stage. It will also feature new modes such as Double Elimination, 2 players eliminated at once. Immunity Idol, immunity from elimination. Vote Reveal, revealing player votes. Speed Round, accelerated rounds. Now let's move on to tips that will make it easier to play the new game mode and increase your chances of winning. The main goal of this mode is to create the best look so that other players vote for you. Even though there is very little time left before the update, I recommend practicing your styling skills in advance. Just hop into servers, experiment with different looks, and observe other players' outfits to get inspired. If you want to prepare even better, challenge yourself by trying the upcoming speed round mode. Set a timer for 2.5 minutes and try to put together a complete outfit within that time. This will help you get used to making quick decisions. Since most themes in the new mode will likely be related to Valentine's Day, practice creating romantic and festive looks. You can find inspiration not only from players on the server, but also on Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, or any other social media platform. This approach will help you adapt to the new game mode faster and feel more confident in your outfits. Many players, including myself, would love to play this mode with friends on a private server. However, we'll have to wait a little longer because private servers won't be available right away with the update but will be added later. Hopefully, it won't take too long, as this mode would be perfect for playing with friends. Sabrina Carpenter code from Studio Zach with 2 new items, a piece of clothing and an accessory, and Ella Caroline is getting an influencer code for a new skirt. Yes, you heard that right. We're getting a special code from Sabrina Carpenter herself. Most likely, it will be a sparkly mini dress, similar to one she wore during her concert. This is amazing since items inspired by celebrities always become super popular. But that's not all. 2 codes were also released in the first part of the update, and if you haven't redeemed them yet, here they are. And the first code is Cupid's Cloud. Now we enter it and we get this cloud. The second code is Ella. For it we can get this cute skirt. Let's take a closer look at these items. This is what the cloud we got for the first code looks like. You can fly on it and change colors. It looks very cute and festive. The skirt we got for the second code has 2 toggles, longer and shorter, and the ability to add bows to it. It also looks very beautiful. Be sure to enter these codes after watching the video. Another thing many people have noticed is that the dressing room is still in the game. Developers have been promising to remove it for 2 updates in a row. So many players expected it to disappear in the second part of this update. However, the developers have confirmed that it will not be removed this time either. So, we might have to wait until the Easter update for it to finally be taken out. Additionally, the Queen of Hearts set is now fully available to everyone. If you are planning to buy it, I recommend not delaying, as it's a limited item and will only be available until the end of this update. We already know that new items will be introduced in this update, but it wasn't clear whether they would be available for Robux, in-game currency, or through achievements. Now we have confirmation that all in-game currency items were released in the first part of the update. This means that all new items in the second part will be completely free. This is fantastic news because it ensures that all players can obtain them without spending anything. In the second part of the update, we can also expect a new pose pack with duo poses, as developers had promised. However, as you may have noticed, it hasn't been added yet, so maybe now is the time for its release. Let's take a look at what we get. Muscular pose. Pose to hold a partner in your arms. Hug pose. Pose to hold a partner on your back. Selfie pose. These poses will be a great addition to the holiday update. After all, there are few such pair options in the game now, and this will be a real gift for players. Of course, these are just guesses, but there's a high chance that we'll get duo poses, which were teased at the beginning of the quest. Personally, I would be absolutely thrilled to see a pose pack like this in the game. It would allow us to create even more stunning outfits and beautiful screenshots. Just imagine how adorable the proposal pose would look. Wouldn't that be the cutest thing ever? I'm pretty sure we'll be getting something like this very soon. Another interesting detail: Zach hinted that the game will be getting a men's trench coat. There's a chance that this is the same trench coat that was mysteriously removed from the game earlier. If that's the case, its return will definitely excite many players. Continuing with sneak peeks, I want to show you a few things that didn't make it into the first part of the update but are definitely coming in the second. For example, in one of the teaser videos, we saw some gorgeous high heels, but on the 8th, when the update dropped, we didn't get any new shoes in the free non-VIP section. But don't worry, Zach has reassured us that we'll finally see them in-game this week, so we won't have to wait much longer. The same goes for another pair of reworked heels that were meant to be an improved version of an older shoe design. They were revealed a while ago, but they still haven't been added to the game. Now all our hopes are on today's update. These shoes look absolutely adorable, and I know many of you have been waiting for them as well. Another exciting thing, the new game mode will introduce a brand new location. But here's the mystery. We already have a stage in the game, yet the teaser image shows curtains with cameras pointed at them. Could this mean we're getting a new performance hall or maybe a competition arena? What do you guys think? Let me know your guesses in the comments. And now for some amazing news, pumpkin dress is making a comeback. If you're not familiar with it, here's a photo. This dress got its nickname because during the Halloween update, players used it to create pumpkin-inspired outfits by layering different items. It was removed 3 months ago, and I'm so happy that it's finally coming back. Especially because I bought VIP after it was removed and never got the chance to wear it. And do you remember the heart dress that was available through a code? It was removed quickly due to copyright issues and some glitches. But Dress to Impress keeps surprising us. We are getting this code back in just 5 hours. And what's even more exciting is that the outfit will now also be available for male avatars. It's going to be an adorable shirt with a heart in the middle, and I'm sure it will become a fan favorite. I also have some hidden secrets from this update that not many people know about. So stay tuned to discover even more exciting details. Now, I want to share some hidden secrets from this update that very few people know about. On the 8th, a large number of themes were removed from the game, and in their official Discord channel, the developers even posted a top 30 list of the most voted themes for removal. Do you agree with this list? Personally, I completely support it, because none of these themes ever really inspired me. But if something gets removed, something new must come in. That's why in the first part of the update, 100 new themes were added, and another 100 will be introduced in the second part. Here's the full list if you want. Pause the video and take a closer look at the names. Personally, I really like the Hear Me Out theme, and I already have a million outfit ideas for it. What would you create? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to see your ideas. Another cool change is that the recording studio has been slightly expanded. All previously existing rooms have grown in size, and some of them have received new decorations. For example, Lana's room now features a family portrait, while the kitchen studio has new shelves, though I strongly advise against climbing on them. Test it personally. There are also two brand new filming studios. The Black Room. This is a completely black space with no visible textures. I'm not even sure if its color can be changed. It looks like a professional studio backdrop, perfect for capturing stylish shots. School Simulation, a fully themed studio designed to mimic a traditional school setting. It includes multiple rooms, such as a classroom with desks and a blackboard, a hallway with lockers, and several school posters on the walls, adding to the atmosphere. Additionally, the hidden costumes have been relocated. The cupcake costume is now placed next to a large plant pot near Lana's salon. The hot dog costume can now be found on the floor in the corner near the accessories section. Also, on the right side, you can see a new button. It shows how much time is left until the second part of the update for Valentine's Day. But if you do not live in the USA, then most likely the release date will be indicated incorrectly. Therefore, I advise you to look for the correct release time in the events section, as I showed you at the beginning of the video. Then you will definitely not make a mistake. Just as I was editing this video, The developers announced that the release of the game mode style showdown itself will be postponed until March 1st. But this does not mean that the entire second part of the update is also postponed. We will get all the new codes, items, and most likely post packs. But now you also have more time to prepare for the new mode, which promises to be something completely new and interesting. So guys, this is not even all the exciting changes waiting for us. As you can see, this update is going to be truly amazing, and we don't have to wait much longer. The update drops in just 5 hours, so get ready and set a reminder so you don't miss out on all the new items and features. In the meantime, let me know in the comments what are you most excited about in this update? Is there a specific item or feature you're hoping to see? Share your thoughts and don't forget to leave a like the video and subscribe to the channel to always be up to date with interesting news. I'll see you very soon when the update is live. Bye bye besties!